And Pat Riley senses it the first 2 times down the floor. They get the ball to Shaquille O'Neal. This is a team that has a history of going away from it. But I sense the fact that smaller guys guarding him, they're going to get him the basketball, and he is going to take advantage if the double team does not come. You take a look at Jason Kidd, that's playing center field. You have to have an all-out double team and get the ball out of his hands.
Boone picks up the foul for the Nets. So 1 on Boone, 1 on Williams. What's been the difference with Shaq? Is it simply not getting the touches as he's talked about, or is there something deeper?
I think it's a combination of things. He's no longer Shaquille O'Neal of 3-4 years ago, or even 2 years ago. He's aged, certainly. He's not as explosive as we've become accustomed to see him playing. And also, they have gone away from him where he was 1 and 1A as far as an offensive weapon. This is a team that solely trusts Dwayne Wade, and they go away from posting up Shaquille O'Neal.
Chris Quinn called on the foul. No surprise that the Nets were looking for Kidd in a post-up situation against the 6'2", 185-pound Dublin, Ohio native. Through the legs of Quinn and a turnover. Wade, no look, and intercepted by Williams, the long arm of the law. Jefferson running hard, he bumps into Shaq, layup counts, and a foul.
A good job of pushing the basketball. Way to be aware on the defensive end. Williams coming up, not allowing the lob, and then off to the races. This is what the Nets have to do to beat this team. Push the basketball in transition, have bigger guys, more athletic guys. Have Boone and Williams run the floor. It allows an opening for Richard Jefferson. Beats Shaq to the spot, gets the basket and the foul.
Jefferson coming off a 36-point game in that loss to Sacramento on Tuesday, 106-101. He still leads the NBA in free throws made per game, 8.5 on average. So the Nets take a 3-2 lead. Wade finding Haslam, that's his shot.
That's good execution. That's to his zone immediately. The big guys for the Heat flash into the spot. Haslam gets a wide open jump shot.
High energy player, Udonis Haslam. Carter short, offensive rebound, Jefferson. Miami with a 4-3 advantage with just over 2 minutes gone by here in the first. Carter one-on-one with Wade. Haslam pinches over. Off the double, Kidd is open. So is Jefferson. Ball fake on Quinn. Open look for Boone. Air ball.
Those are shots that the big guys for the Nets are going to have to make. No matter who they are on the floor, defensive teams are going to force other guys to make plays.
On an entry for O'Neal, Quinn looking for him. Now it's Wade. Lost it for a moment. Able to get it back and avoid a travel. Quinn, open look, a 3. And long rebound to Carter. Tips it over to Kidd. Jefferson running hard. Met by Quinn. That's going to count. Goaltending and a foul. It was Darrell Wright getting back defensively, and he got a piece of it on the way down.
Now, how many point guards would probably try to dribble this fast break and make a play? Get the ball to Richard Jefferson ahead, one-on-one with Quinn. Too big and too strong, no question about it. Goaltending, hits the basketball after it hits the glass.
So Quinn picks up his second foul. That means Jason Williams will check in early at the 9:11 mark of this first quarter. He has been injury-prone the last few years, just banged up. And those injuries have slowed him down considerably from the player that we became accustomed to in Sacramento and Memphis.
And that's why you have to learn how to play the game of basketball as Richard Jefferson misses the free throw, because at some point you're going to slow down athletically. You're going to lose that extra step. You have to know how to play so you can pick people apart later on in your career.
Is that based on experience?
Well, no, because I didn't slow down. I was slow my entire career.
All right, that looked awkward. He was trying to feed it. It's Williams from the wing and knocked outside to Kidd. Kidd in transition. Trying to lead Carter, and he lost the ball. Right the other way. Still has the remnants of the mohawk that he was sporting last week. Dwayne Wade has mastered that move. Anticipating contact, getting Carter in the air, and drawing the foul.
And I think this plays into the fact, as we take a look at Dwayne Wade, the pump fake, the ability to make that shot forces Vince Carter up in the air. What we saw last night with Detroit against Boston, Chauncey Billups getting the defender in there, going to the line, winning the ball game. But This is my point. When you look at Shaquille O'Neal, 4 minutes into the ball game with Josh Boone and Sean Williams defending him,